Thank you for coming in this, I can see 100 people here in this big number. Thank you for giving your time to me and to this topic that we are going to discuss. I want to first send my greetings to all people who celebrate Easter today, to Orthodox people that are listening now. Today is Orthodox Easter. It is very auspicious day. I will explain you whenever is such big day with such big celebration on the planet Earth, then it's very beneficial to rise our vibration. Very easy, we can rise our vibration. We can transform our feelings, and that's what we are going to do today. That's why I have chosen this day for this intro webinar. Intro webinar means introduction to integration technique, but same time we will do work and we will do practical things. Okay, I am giving also introduction, introducing you to integration technique, but I can see today many practitioners here, so I am very happy that you came to this webinar. Okay, so this is this topic. It was of my interest from when I was 20 years old, maybe 20 something. I heard about this topic of avatars, you know. And it was very, very interesting for me, very attractive to me. Avatars are very concentrated energy of divinity, of divine itself, very strong, concentrated energy that is coming to the human form and taking human birth. Okay? Very strong divine energy, very powerful. They have all powers. They call them omnipowerful. They all powers under their hand. Okay, that is one of their qualities. They came through different civilization. You know, even all the Indian American, South Indian American civilizations, they were talking about people coming from the stars, and they're calling them gods with different names. Okay, and they were having paintings in old Egypt also, in Sumerian culture, you know, also all these old cultures, they were talking about stars, masters, about teachers coming from the stars and teaching them. And avatars, they're teaching you about life, how to live life in alignment with divine, in alignment with nature, in alignment with human values, human qualities that we all carry inside of us. They all emphasizing this kind of ethics, or they emphasizing this human nature with qualities like truth, like love, like peace, righteousness. And they came to protect, they are coming to protect this goodness in the people. And they are coming to protect our civilizations, and they are in danger. So whenever is danger, you know, some for our planet or civilizations, whenever is that kind of danger, whenever is danger that evil energies, low vibrational energies will prevail goodness and destroy civilization, destroy planets, they are coming down. And they are not born as ordinary humans. They are not conceived like I am conceived or you by our mother and father. They just descend into, they choose the mother, they choose the father, and they descend into mother's womb. without mother and father having conception, having sex or making love. Okay, they are not coming like other humans. They're just coming when they decide, like ball of light, entering the mother and staying there. Okay, and growing in their womb. So they are special beings. They are not. They are. Even their body is not from 5 elements. It is spiritual body. It is different. It is different. That is not like a ordinary body that we have. But they are humans, and they are coming in order to be friend with us, to make us believe in truth, to make us believe in righteousness, to make us to believe in human values, to make us to believe in God. And that's why they're coming in human form, so that God can be close to us. So when we relate God as a human, then God is very close to us. It is not somewhere far away, distant, very distant from us. Okay. And that is the role of the avatars, one of the role of the avatars. So you see, I mentioned in all cultures, in Chinese culture, this is golden dragon, So they, in Western culture, it is like Jesus, one of the avatars was Jesus, Socrates. Okay, that I know of. But I believe all founders of all religions are avatars. Even they are not maybe recognized from their religion as avatar, but they are avatars. They came from different stars to their people, and then this religion came after them. Okay. So in Hindu culture, there are a lot of, they believe a lot in this topic of avatars, and they had many of avatars through history, like Krishna, Rama. They had Mahavatar Babaji, who in Himalayas, who is coming and going all the time. In recent times, the avatar in India was Sai Baba with 2 incarnations, and 3rd incarnation is coming in future to this planet. Okay. So what is important about avatars? It is important their message. It is important what they teach. That is the most important. And they want us to practice their teachings. They want us to practice what they teach in order, if you want to grow, if you want to rise your vibration, if you want to grow your soul, your mind, your spirit, your body, if you want to evolve as a human being. So then that's why they are coming. They're coming to save us from the evil, to protect this planet. Like today this planet is big danger from atomic weapon, and it can be destroyed in minutes, everything, whole planet. So like this time they are coming there to protect humanity, from destroying itself, themselves. Okay. So they teach by their life. That's how they teach. They also talk, make the books, but they teach by their life, their example. They show humanity how to live by their life and their example. And they teach by their presence. Just be present. By their presence, they can rise up vibration of people. If you open enough, they can rise up your vibration, and also the vibration of planet Earth. Right? So all cultures, they had this phenomenon called avatars, and through all history, they were coming to this planet with different tasks, different. And they coming, and they cannot. Nobody can stop them from fulfilling their mission. You know, they come and they do their mission, and they do their role, and they will fulfill it, no matter what cost it is. And if you, with your energy, with your life, supporting this kind of teachings they teach, and I will talk about more about it, then you helping them, and you helping to rise rise your vibration, and you helping to save this planet from disaster and humanity. Okay, just to let you know. So I will. I was talking so how they are born. They are not conceived like ordinary humans, and they, at a certain age, when they reach certain age, they pronounce themselves who they are, and they don't have worldly attachments. So, for example, for their family, or for any kind of riches, money, wealth, they don't have this kind of attachment. They don't ask any money. They don't ask anything from you. They just giving. All their life is giving anybody who comes to their presence, and giving to whole humanity, whole planet. They're doing this, what is called selfless service. Selfless service for humanity, for people. You know, sometimes they have family, like wife. If this is man avatar, they have wife and kids. Sometimes they live without family. You know, depend of avatar, depend of mission they do. But usually people find about them, and they gather devotees, they gather followers, and they start to follow them. You know, people find them, you know, and or they announce them, and they start to following them and their teachings. So one of the characteristics of avatar, I said, is omnipotent. They are omnipotent, all powers on their hand. They can manifest anything easily in seconds. They manifest immediately anything they want. You know, in front of them, they can manifest anything, and people, and they can heal anything just by touching person. They can bilocate, they can do anything. And the other thing that is characteristic of the avatars is omnipresent. They are omnipresent. So what that means? They are present all the time, everywhere. Then they are present. Their presence, people can feel, even there are thousands of kilometers away. They can feel their presence, or they can see them. They can manifest in front of people, you know. So all kind of powers, and this omnipresence is there. Then the other characteristics of avatars is omniscient. They are omniscient. They have all knowledge about everything, about everyone, about past and future. Even they don't go to school. They don't go to school, okay. Usually they don't go to school, or maybe 1 or 2 grade. Okay. So this phenomenon is, so they are masters for other planets. They're coming to our planet to help us to grow. And their teachings about human values. And if you know in integration technique, this is part of this technique. We are finding these human values, human qualities inside of us. That is part of process of healing. And by finding these human values, you're finding yourself, your true self. You're getting more in touch with your inner self or your true self that is divine. So they came to teach us that we are divine beings, that we are not different from them. They are not. They never making themselves different from us. Their task is to awake our inner divinity in ourselves, to remind us who we are, that we are divine beings also, that we are not only mortal humans, we are divine beings. That's why they are coming. That's why they are coming to remind us who we are, to remember. And that is their role, you see. And by reminding ourselves who we are, then we're rising our vibration and we transforming all so-called fears in ourselves and all these energies of lower vibration. And that's what we are going to do today in this intro webinar. We are going to rise our vibrations through integration technique. If you want. If you don't want, we can do some other time. It will be more of these webinars, okay? All right.